Yes. Beautiful. All right, so you guys, let me go ahead and turn off some of these party lights because that was last night. You guys come to a steady slumber. You relax, kind of take in the ease of life briefly, knowing that you were going to be called upon. You try to enjoy what it is you can before being bothered yet again. What did two you do during your slumber? If there's any specifics you'd like to touch on.
I'm gonna finish working on that clock for that lady, the hairdresser.
Absolutely. Let's see. Based off of your previous progress so far, you're probably getting around 60 or so percent of the way done with no complications thus far. Go ahead and give me a intelligence check, and then after that, a sleight of hand, and call it out, please.
Cool. Intelligence was 23.
Very nice.
And sleight of hand is a 9.
All right. So you know what you're doing. You're going in deep and you're pulling out the springs and sprockets and messing around with some of the other applications to this clock thus far. And due to the fact that you're a little nervous for some reason, you still got the shakes. It's been a really rough week. You haven't really had any proper time off, but you're really trying to get your mind off of this. Give me a wisdom save. Let's see if you can steady the hand there.
Ooh wee.
Josie Lynn, what are you doing?
So I'm just kind of like reliving the fact that I was like almost barely eaten by a huge ass monster dude and he made me faint, and I'm just kind of like trying to pull it together after that experience because I thought we all were gonna die, basically.
Okay. Give me a wisdom check for yours. What did you get, Pedro?
22.
22. You managed to steady the hand, though you realize that maybe this is a good time to stop. So you're now about 87% of the way, and you just got to get your hand to slip in and reinsert the certain springs that you already adjusted.
Cool.
13 for Josie. You think about it. Yeah, things were messed up. Things could have gone better. You were very small in a very big pond, but you got through it. And then you kind of consider maybe all of this trouble you're in is a good deter for what you're running from. Perhaps it's making it harder for you to be tracked or found because with all these distractions, you also haven't come to realize or resense this pursuer in some time.
Which you still haven't told anybody about, by the way.
Correct. Correct. She is a lone wolf in this situation. Is there anything you wish to focus on during your slumber or in come upon the morning for you, Josie, with a general sense?
Not really. Just trying to remember where I last saw the person that I thought was following me, maybe,
Okay. Yeah, you do
and
a
just
quick
kind of pondering
recollection.
about that.
All right, you do a quick recollection, and you do remember the last time seeing it was when you were taking those back alleys following Raleigh to the prison. You remember, you swear you saw him, but just as quickly as you saw him, he was gone. How's it going, Mo? Go ahead and let us know when you're available.
What's up, Mo?
Wolf.
I
What's up?
almost ready.
You're good. You're good. Wolfric. Other than your mechanism, is there anything else you wish to focus on before you close out for the night?
I'm just going to keep thinking about how much I have not focused on my main task and just kind of go to sleep thinking about why I'm here and what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, for sure. You've got it. As you go into a slumber, we got Rolly kind of jamming downstairs. Still, you guys hear a little bit of noise. You can't exactly do noise complaints, seeing that he and the owner are kind of tight. But you guys do hear little thuds and bumping and a little bit of partying, and then eventually it goes quiet, allowing you guys to sleep and get some general rest. Mo, if you're ready, what would you have been doing in between the time of after party and sleep?
Well, I would just probably end up meditating, honestly. In my room
Is there anything
after
you might be
party.
focusing on?
At this point in time, thinking about how we essentially are now the underlings of this big old crocodile, and how I've now successfully gotten into another mess of sorts, and how I can't just outlive this one at this point.
Strong thoughts, strong thoughts. You go ahead and go about your rest. You do get the biggest buzz you can possibly gather, even though you're still heartbroken over your gourd. But you do bring yourself to a calming as the morning comes. Quiet for everybody.
We lost you. I think you went on mute.
Well done.
There he goes. I can hear you again.
Sorry, yeah, no, I got a call from a family member, and I was like, "Oh, is this important?"
Oh, I got you.
But yeah, so you're good. Anyways, so the morning's coming. Quiet. It's very relaxing for all of you. You have yet to hear a hail or a call from any lizard folk individuals. What do you do with the tiny one?
Is Mo out training at this?
Mo, would you be out training?
Yeah, after my 4-hour meditation, I would have popped on out and started doing my morning routine.
Got it.
I would have wanted to wake up early since I went to sleep kind of at a low point, and just find Mo and watch from a distance, taking notes on stances and technique.
Okay. Give me
Little
a
man crush.
give me give me an intelligence check as you admire him from a distance and trying to understand his gestures and motions.
Oh God.
Is someone trying to take a class in monk?
Yes. You see a lot of whatever the word is for shapes, and you're trying to like calculate it all. And as you're sitting at the distance, you're like using your stopwatch to time his paces and his punches, and you're like, whoa, he's fast, but you don't know what to do with all the data. You got tons of data,
All right.
though, tons of data, but you're looking at it now, and you're like, well, how do I commit this? How do I apply this to myself?
I like it. I like it.
Do I
What are the
see
rest
him
of you?
off in the distance?
Give me a perception check. Let's see. He's probably high up. He's probably in the second floor looking down at you, unless you're somewhere obscured and he went looking for you. But let's see. Call it out for me, please, if you don't mind.
Yep. Hold on 1 second. Perception. Oh, I updated my D&D Beyond, so I'm
Oh,
not sure if you have the ability
sorry.
to pull it or not.
I have not done it.
I literally just updated it, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could do it right now. I just have to get
All right.
to it.
I don't know if it would change this roll, but I don't think
Did you
it
add
would.
a stat to your sheet,
To my
or did you
wisdom?
take a
I
feat?
did. I took Dex twice.
Okay, then no, won't affect your perception.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so, but you never know. Now dexterity can work on perception.
And you got a 16. Yeah, we'll say you notice him watching you at a distance. You don't know he's studying you, but you just know that he's out there looking in your direction for a solid amount of time.
Okay. Sounds good.
Josie, was your character updated also on D&D Beyond?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
No, it wasn't. Not on D&D Beyond.
Oh no, not on D&D Beyond.
Oh, you did it on here.
Yeah, I did on this thing.
Okay, you're good. Okay. All right. What are you
27
doing,
and
Josie, in the morning?
23.
Your morning, Josie. What are you doing?
I'm just waking up, relaxing, thankful that we were able to escape however we did last night, and gonna go get something to eat.
Okay. You get to the you go downstairs to the non-mark grill and tavern, and you see Pep, and he goes, "Hey guys, what's up, man? Woman, apologies, woman. You see what I did there? uh, Let me check the menu." He kind of like takes a peek underneath the bar, and he like sniffs. He snaps his fingers. Yeah, I definitely think it's oat grind, oat something. They do something with the oat and it makes it a meal. Yeah, we'll call it oatmeal.
Okay.
Would you like some? Cool. So he like goes, gets his little scoop, and starts getting some really crude looking scoops coming in your direction into a little bowl. It does not look anywhere near as appetizing, pleasing, or desirable as any of his previous concoctions that he's produced here. But it's the morning; things might be different. He gives you a spoon. It is probably a thicker pudding consistency with a bit of heavy weight behind it. If you pull too hard, it might flick in your direction. So kind of as you test it out, you bring it to your mouth and it's very goopy and very bland. Edible.
I still eat it. Yeah, I still eat it.
You go about consuming it, and do you make any remarks as he kind of, he's not like hovering over you, but as he passes by, he's kind of like ears perked, like, what's going on,
I'm gonna be like respectful and be, even though it's probably not the best thing I've ever had, but I'm still gonna be like, good. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, man, anytime. But I appreciate you always trying my stuff. That's awesome. But criticism is totally accepted here at the Non-Mark Grill and Tavern. He like looks over
No,
you with like piercing
fine.
eyes. Let's see, I'm gonna have him roll. First NPC roll, first DM roll. Let's see what I get.
By the way, first roll with a haircut. Looking fresh.
Yeah, it's been a while. Thank you.
Hey.
Oh, he absolutely knows you're bullshitting. Man, he's kind of looking at you. Yeah, it's cool. I thought maybe a little bit of flavor. He looks in your direction, kind of like giving you little hooks and moments to jump in without feeling too bad
I'm like,
about
yeah,
it.
flavor would be good.
A
Yeah,
flavor.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
He looks at you kind of like with like a squinty eye, a minor judgment. I agree with you. Mm-hmm. Yep. So like, what kind? Like, what should I put in there? Like,
Good flavor.
I've always liked a good pork. What do you think about pork?
Pork and oatmeal. Okay. I'll try it.
I'll put an order in for some. Sweet. Yeah. Pork and oatmeal. I like this menu stuff. He's like just pondering as he just leaves you at that with you guys. As you guys probably take about an hour and a half. No one's come to call your way yet. But what do you guys interested in?
After I'm done practicing my hand forms, my katas, all of those sorts of things, I pull out my staff and start working with the quarterstaff.
Okay. For sure,
Just
you got it.
appreciating someone watching me, so I'm just like gonna give him a show.
Okay. I
This
can
is
roll with
so awkward.
This is awesome.
that. throw some swings and all that. Just give me some like attack rolls. Let's see your performance.
I mean, I could roll just a performance.
No, I know. I just want to I want attack rolls to like see what kind of oomph you're putting behind it, if that makes sense.
Oh, got it.
Like if you were to crit on a attack roll, then you'd be smacking some stuff.
Yeah.
I like picture Wolfric like Dreamweaver in my head, just like in awe of what's happening right now, and it's just like this whole scene.
How many do you just want? Like a few?
None
of these are gonna be good.
No worries.
Because we all know I roll like shit.
Oh no!
Want to call it out? I have no function.
And I'm done.
They're all bad.
I literally rolled minimum damage, almost minimum damage, crit 1, natty 1, 5, and minimum damage.
That sounds like you made some successful rolls there. Well done.
I would have bet. I'm sure I would have been a better performance check.
Throw in a performance. Let's see how great it looks. Look at that. There's a performance with the nat 20 after. So you look amazing to him. He just doesn't realize that it's all the wrong form.
No, it's all the right form. It's just really sloppy. Like
yeah,
weak.
he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't grasp it that way. He's thinking like, oh man, that looks amazing. But he also, based off of his previous calculations, are like, not all adding up.
Yeah, there's no gusto behind any of the swings, but they're all technically correct and look cool.
Yeah. What would you guys assume Rolly would be doing? I'll go ahead and let you guys call out some team actions.
Did he just come in?
No, he didn't. That's why I'm asking you guys.
Oh, I think I see him.
I'm here. Yeah.
Oh snap! Look at that. I speak of him and he arrives. Just kidding, Rolly. What are you doing?
Sorry about that. I had a call that went really long.
You're good. You're good.
Sorry, let me get logged in.
No worries. They just had their morning breakfast, this stuff, and yeah. Meanwhile, you guys go in the market at all because Josie Lynn is there by herself, getting laser-eyed in her direction as every time she takes another bite of her oatmeal.
I'm like looking behind me, seeing if there's backup coming, because I'm like, I wish my friends were here to enjoy this awesome food. Where is everybody?
I'm still drooling a little bit, looking at Mo going in on whatever dummy or stick he's beating up on right now.
All right.
What's he practicing on?
He is practicing on a stump.
On a stump. Okay, cool.
Formidable foes. All right. You in here, Rolly?
Yep, should be.
All right. What would you be doing this morning, Goodson? You have yet to be held upon, and you guys have had about an hour and a half of real comforting morning.
Better than the day before. Yeah. So we can take a long rest then, I'm guessing, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Your character and everything should be updated.
Okay, let's do it on D&D Beyond, so I haven't. Hold on. Yeah, last night was kind of a rager, so Rolly would be like half awake, kind of just putting whatever food he has in front of him into his mouth.
Okay. Yeah, you get a taste of a real bland meal. It's chunky. It's full. There's a lot, not necessarily going on, but it's present. Pep comes over and he goes, what do you think of the oatmeal?
Give some salt.
Right up. And he kind of like slides it in your direction.
Apply like a liberal amount of salt to this bland food.
Yeah, right after it gets into a real salty meal, but for a goblin like yourself, that's proper.
Right.
Anything else the rest of you guys are doing while the morning's here? After that, you guys are going to probably get bullied everywhere. Any questions about your guys' characters? I remember someone mentioned a feat. Did anyone take a feat? Because I actually didn't check.
I did.
What did you take?
I took Keen Mind.
Keen Mind. Go ahead and just pop it into the chat and give us all a brief idea of what it is. Not saying that everyone knows about your abilities, but just so we have an understanding of it for when you do call it out or use it.
Did that show anything except the name?
It just shows the name.
Yeah, yeah, but go ahead and
very useful.
That's cool. So I have a mind that can track time, direction, and detail with uncanny precision.
Yeah.
My intelligence score increases by 1. I always know which way is north. I always know the number of hours left before the next sunrise or sunset. And I can accurately recall anything I have seen or heard within the past month.
Such a good feat. I love that one.
Like,
I know,
no
it's cool.
Need,
It's
no
basically
need to roll at all.
It's
You
like,
just
it's like I don't need to take notes anymore. The feat.
Which is funny because I take way too many notes. So I guess it works.
He's
out.
doing his part, you know. Yeah, that's what makes it so pain.
It works perfectly with your character.
And did
It's
anyone
awesome.
else take a feat?
I did. Yeah.
What did you take?
I took skill expert. So
okay. And
I
what
got
skill?
So I got expertise in perception, and also I got just regular proficiency in acrobatics, and I added 1 to my charisma score.
Nice.
Got it. You got it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So while you guys are at the bar, Pep comes up and he goes, "Hey, since you guys are all here, I kind of wanted to ask something about last night.
Yeah, what?
Do you think when they come to retrieve us, I'm going to? I mean, I'm a business owner. I don't know if this place will stay afloat without me. You think they'll, take you guys instead?"
We'll see what we can talk them into.
You'll
probably be fine. You can probably stay here.
I'd be much more useful here. I assure you guys.
Yeah, if they come and ask for all 5 of us, then I'd just be like, "Yeah, he's dead or something." We'll get to that when we get there.
All right. Do the rest of you guys have any special response you want to throw in there?
Hey, Pep. What exactly happens to those who run from the Cannibal King?
I don't know because I've never done it, but I imagine get killed. He told us he'd eat us.
I don't imagine I taste very good.
You and me both. All I do is drink. I can only imagine that tastes like an ale.
As long as we got something he wants, he won't eat us.
Which is you guys. He's just kind of looking at you guys uneasy.
May I have a vine for the road?
Of course. Let me just get you. Here we go. And he's like, you hear some glasses at each other. And he pulls out 2 bottles and he slides them, one to Jocelyn and one to you. On the house for the go. Enjoy and think of me.
Thank you.
Anything else I could do for you guys? Though I hope it be swift, I have a bad feeling it'll be sometime.
Ep, can you find me some more of the heavy hitter and receptacle to keep that in?
Yeah. Let me just pop into town and ask a buddy if he has some of the good stuff.
Yeah, no, the heavy hitters. It's very important.
Of course. And he takes that opportunity to leave. With that, he also shuts down the rest of the bar, and he's like, "Hey, all you guys, get on out. You guys are cool." He looks at you guys, gives you guys all a wink as he disperses. Everyone else locks the door behind him and goes, "Well, just treat it like it's yours, and see you later."
As he says that, I hop behind the bar and pull out whatever he has.
He has a bunch of unlabeled stuff. Nothing seems to be organized in any special manner, similar to the previous night. But you grab a bottle.
Search for a flask of sorts.
There are no flasks. There's only little tankards, your basic cups, a couple drinking horns. But otherwise, he does not seem to have mentioned the supply of to go.
I put it back. I jump back over.
Right.
Ain't no point. You can't take it with you.
What about the rest of you?
I just kind of look at this bottle and I'm like, is this? I kind of like smell it and sniff it, and it's like doesn't smell like grape juice. So I'm kind of confused as to what he handed to me. So I just kind of handed to Wolfric because I'm like, here you go. This ain't grape juice. I don't want it.
Okay. It smells similar to grape juice, but it's definitely a different tone.
Yeah, I'm like, meh.
Well,
Doesn't smell.
don't mind if I do. And I'll
Wolfric happily takes it on.
put it in my my sack.
Kind of like a Pep did, or another sack.
Yeah, I guess kind of like what Pep did.
Okay. You get your fanny pack up front. You got it.
Got many pouches.
All right. Do you guys want to discuss any tactics? Any moment to discuss how you guys want to approach the day, knowing that you guys will be seeked after?
I think I'm just gonna sit tight because I really don't want to run from this. So I'm just chilling. Just kind of in some internal fat.
Okay.
Do you guys have any ideas what that device can do? I'm assuming it has to do with time, but I can't be sure.
Well, I never saw whatever device. I was busy serving people in a fancy dress, so I can't tell you if I saw anything or didn't. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to outlive this alligator thing.
Slowed it down like cold gravy.
Like, what if he does something crazy with this, and it's our fault?
Fuck it.
I mean, there have been a lot more crazy things than some fancy light and device that a crocodile's ever used. I'm sure of that. I've been around for a minute, so
I mean, do you want your book back? Do you want Galron back? I don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
maybe we can perform something so dramatic and of value to him, he might give us our freedom.
We can always try and nick it from him.
I was going to see if you would suggest that.
What did you say? Nick it?
Yeah, see if we can steal it from him.
Oh, steal the device.
Yeah.
Got it. I was like, steal
I
freedom?
mean, if we have the balls to do it, like, let's,
Yeah, that sounds like so much trouble, dude.
right?
Man. I could be a good distraction, maybe? I don't know.
This is how we get in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to see where this thing takes us. I have a feeling it's going to take us to the Goblin King of sorts. At least that's what Mo is thinking, because I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to see where this whole thing takes us. And this crocodile thing seems like a pretty formidable ally. Oh, he could eat us.
That he could.
But I think we're more useful to him alive than dead at this point. I'm certain I'm going to make it tough for him to chew me up in one bite.
As you go about discussing your survival plans, you hear heavy rasps on the door. Hello.
There you go. Open the door.
As you open it, you see two lizard folk standing present. Are you the ones we're after? He takes a sniff. He looks at his ally. Yeah, he's one. And the rest of you?
What's your name, Frog?
He looks at the other one. Frog.
Lucky guess, I guess.
He looks at his buddy and just shrugs.
Well, and then if Wolfric's coming up, I said, "Well, meet Frog here, and we'll call him Shruggy."
And the other one just shrugs.
Hello,
Yes.
Frog. Hello, Shruggy.
Yeah. Yes, he's another one. And they like sniff in your direction. They take a big whiff. The other two are there. You ready?
Well, I'm not sure what we're ready for, but sure.
Travel. We must smuggle you all out.
Should we bring our pillows and blankets?
But be sure
This
to
is a
get
long
dirty.
trip.
We'll find a rock for you.
What kind of knapsacks should I bring?
Whatever you can carry. We must leave. Becoming about 11 o'clock, heading toward noon.
Okay.
Cool.
I think I probably have all of my personal belongings on me.
All right.
I'd be sure to grab the everyday large
Got
cord.
it. For sure. Is there anything else you guys wish to take with you that is not already stated on your character or already part of your normal?
No, I'm good.
Josie? Josie, then you good? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Perfect. Yeah, I got you. Rolly, anything? Any last minute requests? You are home here, so it's a little easier for you to acquire anything.
I don't think if I have. Would it be possible to procure something that perhaps would like stick to somebody? Like I don't know,
what do
like
you
ink. I guess probably like ink or something would work. Just like a big bottle of ink.
Sure, yeah, easy enough. You managed to scrounge one up.
Sure.
Also, you got like a medium sized bottle instead of like a small one. And you got like a medium ink ribbon.
Yeah, I'd fill like almost like a flask full of ink.
For sure. Okay. Easy enough. You got a flask of ink.
All right. Other than that, I'm good.
They look at each other. I believe they're ready. Let's get them out of here. One of them starts turning around and looking around as if trying to, look over his surroundings. Then he looks to his eye like, yes. They direct you guys northeast of the map. Head in this direction over here. Kind of back toward the marketplace that you guys have been to before. And as you guys head in that direction, you guys eventually hit the main streets. You guys start passing through some of the dark alleyways, and you notice that they're not taking a normal path for you, Rolly. You know that there's a lot of different patterns and methods of travel here, especially how you have taken the rats alleyway before. These guys seem to be taking partial of that, but then another part from the snake's neck, and they seem to be very sporadic. But as they are, you also pick up that you're heading toward a cliff upon the coast.
Okay.
Do you guys wish to state anything as you guys are currently in travel?
How much further, green men?
We will arrive in maybe hand in minutes. And he just like raises his two hands. He doesn't seem to know time in the way that you anticipate.
Can you tell us the name of the place you're taking us?
Yes. We are given work. We must go to Smuggler's Catacomb.
Smuggler's Catacomb.
Yes. Have you heard?
Does it ring a bell?
Rolly, for you, it is somewhere you have not been, but you have heard rumors of. It is a network that is it's like a cave network underneath the east side of Hollow that supposedly reaches out into the coast as you travel. Supposedly, it's from travel up to down to bring you to the bottom coastline where the ocean meets. And supposedly, there's all kinds of wonders or secrets. Though Smuggler's Catacomb is called that because smugglers go in and the catacomb grows.
Nice.
So that is what you know, Rolling.
All right. Yeah, I would kind of like. Actually, you know what? I'll use my new ability. I'm going to cast a spell. Character sheet, so I can actually start doing stuff. Spell. Okay, so my spells aren't. You loaded in here. I don't. Oh, that's bonus action.
Yeah, they're in there. Yeah.
Cast spell. Sweet. Yeah. So you'd hear you'd hear a Rolly voice in head as he like kind of gestures and whispers like under his breath, like really quietly, but you can hear it like in your head perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's where all the smugglers hang out. I've never been there, but it's not the best place, but there's probably some cool stuff there.
Nice.
So you tell
And-
Wolfric?
Yeah, I'd
Gotcha.
tell Wolfric that. Yeah.
I am going to look around like everybody heard that.
Everyone's
Like
still
not
traveling.
thinking anything different. And be like, oh, okay. Thank you, Rolly, for all of that information.
As you guys go about another 10 or so minutes, you start smelling the sea breeze as all the buildings and structures are no longer blocking in the natural air. As you guys hit the cliff, you look down, and it looks like there's nothing there. And then you see one of the lizard folk kind of just turn around and plop. And you see him go down briefly and then catch onto something. And he looks up, send them down. One of them stands to the side and goes, after you. Whichever of you wish to go first.
Wait.
You to jump just like he did.
I jump.
All right, Mo, as you go forward and you jump, you go blind, and as you look down, you probably go about 15 or so feet, and the lizard folk's holding on the wall and just pushes
I
you
use
forward.
I use my feature slow fall.
Okay, you go down
So-
slowly, and as you slowly come down, you get to the
Nice.
lizard's point, and he looks at you. Interesting. And he pushes you forward into what looks to be a little opening in this cavern next
Good.
to the ghost.
Yeah, I jump down.
Not me.
Try and do like a flip or something. Like, you know.
Sure. Give me a performance check. Let's see what you got going on.
What was that?
Give me the acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay, well, I took I'm skilled in it now, so why not? Hell yeah.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, easy enough at 23.
Jesus,
You
dude.
jump down, you're looking real good, and the lizard folk catches you and then tosses you. You fly forward just past Mo, and you land, and you're like, yeah, da-da.
That was graceful.
No one but Wolfric, no one but Mo and the lizard folk saw it, but everyone else thinks you're okay. Wolfric and Josie wins.
So I'm gonna use my Fey wings and kind of glide down.
Absolutely easy enough.
Great.
You see where they're going, and you kind of like see the lizard folk coming to touch you, to push you forward, and he just lets you glide the rest of the way in. And you. He looks up at Wolfric.
Oh, okay. And I like horribly try to climb down. I'm not jumping for any reason at all. I'm gonna try and climb down. Super
Give
slow.
me a yeah, give me an acrobatics.
Oh God. Oh my God. Well, I got a new character.
Get your footing and slip down, and you slip, and you're like, oh! And as you start going down about 10, 15 feet, everyone sees Wolfric quickly disappearing. You hear like, I got you. And you see this lizard folk with one hand pulling up Wolfric and getting them just to the cliff, assumingly did either any of you guys try to help him up.
I'm still screaming.
I try to help.
Wolfric screaming like a little girl as you guys are dragging him onto safe
Like,
ground, and he's like laying
slap
there
him.
just like,
Slap him.
Ah!
You're good. Wake up.
It's like a kid who like doesn't know that he's not drowning, but he's standing in like 1 feet of water. That I'm still screaming like if I'm
flailing
falling.
like you're falling. Yeah. You hit the ground. Wake up.
Oh, that was frightening.
as you guys now stand in this mouth of the cave, you see the two lizard folk come in. Oh, okay.
Did Josie Lynn come down, or
Yeah, Josie Lynn hovered in.
you just like kind of floated in?
Just a
Gracefully.
little wings.
Nice. Love it.
Okay, so the the lizard folk come in, and they kind of put their finger to their lips to tell you guys to stay quiet as you guys enter into this cave location. Dark. Very dark. You guys have decent vision. You see lights just up ahead. But overall, it's dark. Wolfric, I think, is the only one with any vision constriction. It's just shorter. But because there is some light already inside, you do see whatever it's ambient or your allies' vision. But you guys enter inside, and the lizard folk look at you guys each. We must be smart, quiet, careful. Smuggler's catacomb is dangerous. You see them kind of like put their ear out. Everyone make a perception check.
Can do.
Does that kick in with hearing or just visual? No.
It's just for perception. I didn't mean to click it. I thought I could roll from there, but you said perception check, right?
Yes.
Nice, Mo.
Everybody but Josie Lynn hears some kind of gurgle or breathing of sorts further up ahead.
Like what kind of breathing? Like super heavy breathing, raspy,
Like a
lizard breathing.
like a like a very ghastly, out of breath, struggling and choking on something kind of breathing.
Okay.
Kind of vibe.
I can't see anything, but can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Here,
I-
Shh.
I like inch up. Can you point out the sound in which area it's coming from? Right there. Okay.
You see the lizard folk kind of come around, and one of them
I follow behind them.
goes around the corner to look, see what's going on, and you hear him whisper out, "It's clear."
Okay.
And he's only referring to his immediate vicinity. He's not talking about everywhere, you know. So
He's not talking about.
he's
We're
not
hearing
talking
a
about the
sound.
direction. Yeah, he's not talking about the direction in which the noise is. He's just saying it in regards to the room he's currently in. Over.
I follow towards him because, assuming he's been through this area multiple times, I'm not looking to get into trouble at this point.
Easy enough. As you start passing up in there, you notice that there's torches that are lit along there, and you see the lizard folks actually right behind you.
Okay.
Doing such, you hear one of the lizard folk kind of speaking in his own tongue, and then he looks to his allying and looks at you guys. These light areas are safe, almost questionably uncertain. Josie Lynn, give me another perception check.
Uh-oh.
But as the lizard folk continues to speak to those of you who are currently present next to him, we hide here to
I blame
avoid
that oatmeal.
danger. You are none the wiser.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
That was just Rolly. He's over here
Spot on, Rolly.
his own teammates. So, the lizard folk, shruggy goes, "Come close. I say, Rose, this smuggler's catacomb holds 4 bags. We are here to find all 4. We do not open bag until we exit. Do you all agree?"
Yeah.
I would like to shake my head, yes.
The bag's heavy. I cannot carry too much, and
Do not know. We must first find.
can I notice if there's like any signs of water in this thing? Do I hear like drips?
Survival check.
Oh Lord. Ugh.
No idea.
Cool.
Otherwise, you guys take a quick game plan. Okay, so you guys heard some noises. They told you guys we get quiet. Anywhere that these lights, like this, like torch type zone is considered safe. At least that's in their words. And you guys are here to acquire 4 bags. I'm gonna take a quick second. I'm gonna switch it to a quick break. So you guys can discuss some quick tactics, and I can take care of something.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab something.
safe, which we assume these are torches, can we take the torches or lights with us? So we'll ask them that, and then they're gonna go lead. I'll be next in line from there, and then the rest of the pack, which are all magic users, will stay. Kind of pull up the rear. With one of the lizard folks, I'm thinking is in the front. I'll be right behind that person, and then another lizard folk in back.
Okay.
Kind of like sandwich them off.
You guys all
So
want to take torches.
We want to. Yeah. So like he said,
We want
light.
to ask the question.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
okay,
We
you
want to
wanna
ask that question. Yeah. So, you say light is the safe places. Why don't we just take the torches with us and presumably we're safe?
We never been told that.
He's like
Here is
2000
safe.
IQ. He like broke his brain.
We can take the yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking if light is safe, then why not just have light with us? Are these torches special torches, or are they just torches?
They're torches. I don't think they're specials.
All right, I pull one out. I pull another one out and hand it to the lizard that's going to go in front, and I pull another one out, hand it to the lizard that's going to be in the back.
They both immediately look at you and they go, "Okay." You like? Okay, there you go.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to be here. So he's going to go. So give him one, and then maybe Wolfric one in the middle.
Yep, I'm good with that.
All right. We got Mo over here saying, "You get a torch. You get a torch."
Yeah, I'm the Oprah Winfrey of torches.
Oops, these torches are really bright. All righty. I love
So
it
you
when a plan
green-
comes together.
You green men don't know what's in here.
Bags. We need bags.
But what is guarding the bags?
I don't know.
I would assume you don't need us for labor. You need us for what we can do.
We drew a very short straw.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
He sent that man on the suicide mission.
Right.
You get to go with the idiots into the cave.
So they begin their march. This little Sproko kind of linger around you guys, kind of passing back and forth as this one heads forward. He goes up. I need everyone to make a stealth check.
Oh man.
Yeet.
Nice.
Little
Yeah, okay.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
Lord.
nice, nice, nice.
Oh.
It was nice. It was nice. I mean, it
Wow,
was
Mo
looking
and I
good.
both get a +7 to stealth? That's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who needs a
Josie
rogue?
Lynn gets a 0 and a nat 20. Come on, guys. So Josie Lynn, you are you kind of like hovering? Yeah, you're just kind of hovering through, making almost no noise as Mo and Rolly feel really stealthy. Wolfric, you kind of just shuffle your feet as you're grinding on the rocks. You just kind of hear like a scratch, and one of the lizards will go pick up things. Stop that! And then you guys hear like you guys hear a brief little noise coming further ahead. You guys continue onward.
What kind of noise do we hear?
Kind of like a just like a
Oh,
small
that
mumble.
kind of wonderful kind of noise. Awesome.
And that says, "Come further."
It's a friendly noise.
Yeah, let's head in the direction of the scary noise. That sounds like a good idea.
I mean, it's like the only way forward, right?
Yeah, I don't see any else other way, so push these lizard guys forward.
All right, you've got it. He comes around. This guy, he shuffles around the corner, and immediately you guys hear like a just coming at him. You guys just hear this rushing of a being just stomping forward towards you guys, and that's how you get initiative.
Here we
God.
go.
Great.
Oh.
Okay, now here's some test of skill. How do you open the character sheet? I've got the thing.
If I pop out, do I see him at all? The thing?
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you see it as you would have been right behind him. But at this moment, you guys are now paused in action. Whoops.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. There's like a roll initiative button right here.
Yeah, I thought you knew that.
It doesn't work though. Oh well.
Double click it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
my roll. I don't think I.
Lizard folk goes with number 1.
Yeah, mine's won't roll the initiative either. From the
Okay.
Oh wow! It rolled like a fucking ton of times. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay. It was just probably delayed on you guys.
Like, oh, it's gorgeous. It's ultra advantage. Super instinct advantage.
Oh god! Look at all those horrible rolls I had.
Yeah, you just rolled shit on all of them.
That's hilarious.
That's a rough one.
Okay, how do you I know there's a way to open up the character sheet.
You double click your
click.
character.
Double click the character. Okay.
Yes.
The, like, the
Also,
actual
there
like
should be a
token or
new
the
your
just the token. Okay.
Yeah, your token.
Yeah, I'm just an idiot. All right.
Try it real quick for me, real quick. One of you guys click on any entity other than yourself. Right click yourself. See if it auto targets. No.
Like, yeah, mine pulls up
Does it?
stuff.
No, that's pulling up stuff. Okay, so if you click that and click the little radio, or immediately to your left, it should be the button underneath the 0. It'll
Yep.
target them. If you want to do it like that instead of toggling it every time on the top left, that's a quicker method, which is super useful.
Okay.
And if you hold shift, you can click multiple targets and then toggle it, and it should still target all of them if you do like an AoE. Well, AoEs don't matter, but like a selective skill. But anyways, Rolly,
Re-roll
you
initiative.
are at the top of the initiative.
Okay.
With a solid 15. You hear the least amount of noise as you're the farthest back. However, you do hear some attacks. Give me 1 second, because this dude is absolutely attacking your ally here.
I think we're fighting a ghost.
Uh-oh.
Just can't even see him. Coming in with blind attacks. We hear him though.
That's why I
heard
grabbed that
some
ink.
Crazy shit.
So
Yeah,
I could
exactly.
throw
I was
it
gonna
on-
say.
I could throw it on some invisible dude.
Nice.
Yeah, like, good thing you brought
Zombies.
that ink.
Swings
I was trying to
and
think of something that would
misses.
work if there was somebody invisible, but
With the what? Oh, sorry.
I hit.
This one sounds like he's sleeping.
Oh, if it's a zombie. I think we have a turn up, right? Turn on
There
Dan.
it is.
Do we?
You guys hear noise and action happening, but Mo, you see that the lizard folk manages to parry away any initial onslaught.
Okay.
We are now with you, Rolly.
Okay, so I hear some commotion over
Yeah,
that
you hear
way.
like attack kind of come in your ally's direction.
Okay, let's see here. What can I do? Well, I guess if I heard some attacks, I'd move like it's 5, 10.
You have to move up and then around.
Yeah.
There you go.
5:30. Can I see anything from there?
No.
Nothing. Okay.
It's here. If it lets me ping. Let me ping. There you go.
I mean, I'm right behind him. I can't even see.
Oh, just kidding. Boop. Let's see. How about now?
There, now
I can see it. I can see it.
Look
There
at
it
that.
goes.
Ta-da! It's like a magic trick. Just kidding. Yes, you see it.
What does it look like?
It looks like a shambled corpse. It looks like it's been rotting here for some time. You're now starting to get a whiff of rot coming in your
Ew.
direction. And it looks to have very bony locations where its fingers should be. Who knows what really is outside of the bones now carved in, almost sharpened to a more stabbing
Got it.
aspect.
Have I ever seen these in my lifetime? Have I ever seen a zombie?
You've seen a zombie. You've never seen this specific, variation. It's not like it's special in any sorts, but you've seen like elf zombies from necromancers and
I've
whatnot.
seen Frank the zombie, but not Joe the zombie.
Yeah, like they're zombies. You just don't know if these zombies are special or if they're just zombies. But you do
Okay.
know that zombies are not the easiest to kill,
Got it.
and
So
they're not so
upon
much a threat
seeing-
one-on-one.
So upon seeing the zombie attacking my friend, I'm gonna wave my hands and actually no, I didn't even. It's just verbal. So I'm just gonna yell out to it, like
You know what they call a line of zombies? A deadline.
cast vicious mockery on him. So have him.
Let's see. That's a wisdom save, right?
That's good.
Do zombies even have the ability to understand?
Oh no!
Absolutely.
Oh, that was a zombie.
Yeah, it was a zombie. Yeah, that
Doesn't
one.
understand
Yes.
something. So, yeah, you heard some damage on
okay.
that vicious mockery.
Let me. For whatever reason now, I'm only seeing. Okay, there we go. Cast spell, cantrip, vicious mockery, full damage. All right, so he takes 3 psychic damage, and then he has disadvantage on his next.
There you go.
And then on my bonus action, I see Mo. I see. You know, I'm gonna give it to Wolfric. So I'm gonna turn to Wolfric, and then he'll hear like a cool like beat in his head, a really cool dance beat, and get more
Nice.
inspiration.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. You were
Is
inspired.
Bardic Inspiration a level 1 spell, or is it?
It's just an
It's
ability.
a bonus. Yeah, it's an action.
Oh, got
Special
it.
feat.
Got it. Cool.
So use feature or here. Way for me to do it. Bonus action, yeah. Bardic inspiration. Perfect. Roll doesn't matter here. You get to basically roll a d6.
Yeah, don't worry about the roll. You roll a
Yeah, your attack, your saving throws, and then also your spell damage or healing.
Badass.
That's your turn.
Yep, that's all I'm gonna do.
It is. It is. Let me give them their name. Frog. It's Frog's turn, who's leading the pack, and Shrugger is the one behind you guys.
Shruggy.
Shruggy. Sorry. Shruggy. I don't even know how to spell Shruggy. I'm not going to touch that topic. Anyways, their focus absolutely going to go for some payback. And as he goes in for the 1-2, he goes in with his club, smacks it around, swings as he makes solid contact. You see this, you see this subject, and this zombie just gets, but it seemed to almost be completely unaffected by the initial hit, and then you see him, the frog, throw forward his shield, and that hits. He comes in and smashes his shield into this zombie for 5 points of damage. With that, Mo, What are you doing as you see Frog going in, just like, and then step back, kind of like in a stance.
Okay, so I go up in a flanking position. Is he considered flanked?
You have to get behind him.
I get behind him.
That would be fun.
And then I begin to strike the shit out of his back and his head.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and target him. I believe my unarmed strike is 1. And normal. Oh, is that a hit?
Some reason I didn't see the little. Oh,
It
an 11.
asked
Yeah,
me
the
to do.
11 hits.
It asked
Yes.
me. Okay.
It'll always ask for the damage.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, the 11 hits.
Yeah, cool. And then I'm gonna do another attack.
There we go.
19. That absolutely
Up 'em.
hits.
And then I'm gonna do. Oh, he died.
You see, you punch him in the back of the head, and he's just like, ugh! And he like slumps to the floor, and you still hear like a slow, steady moan coming from the subject. Or is that what
Coming
else do
from
you do?
the zombie?
Yep.
I smush it. I just crush its head.
You.
You give me a strength check.
Nice watermelon.
Oh wait, hold
sound.
on. Actually, 1 second. I apologize. 1 second. It's on my. To roll me. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it's yeah, he actually is not dead. He's still present. You can give him another swing.
All right, I'll give him one more. Then
You smack him, and like he's like, "Grr," and he's like getting up, and he still is just coming at
yeah, I
you.
use my last attack, my bonus action. Oh shit! I haven't even been rolling at advantage. Let me roll this one at advantage, I guess. Oh, thank God.
Oh
Thank
man.
God you did.
Max damage. Okay.
Let's go.
Again, you smack him, and second.
I'm dead.
You hit him again, and you're just like, "Grr," and he looks at you, just still standing.
Oh. Take off his head!
That's your turn. Wolfric. What did you choose to do?
So I would have definitely seen Mo running off and heard him back there.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna move up close to where you guys are at, and I am going to pull out one of my timepieces and just focus on it, and the zombie is gonna begin hearing large bell tones or cuckoo bird actually going off in his head, cuckoo, as I cast Toll the Dead.
That is a what save?
I will put it on there right meow. I believe it is a wisdom.
I don't know why none of them are showing. I'm gonna have to peek into
That's
that.
weird.
Yeah, it
No.
doesn't show.
Let's check this out.
Wisdom save, yeah.
He fails about
Ooh.
5 as your total dead comes upon him.
You can add the bardic to that if you want. Add a d6.
No, I mean, it's a guaranteed kill. But it wastes it for. It's up to you. You could.
Oh, it's like a guaranteed kill if you just
doesn't-
hits him.
Because of the vicious mockery, didn't he have a disadvantage roll? Or is that only a
He has an
disadvantage on
attack.
wisdom?
It's only
though?
when he
He
attacks.
hasn't
Oh,
even
it's only
attacked
against
yet,
attack.
yeah.
Okay, it's only
Mhm.
on attacks. Okay, wasn't sure how it worked. I didn't hear.
He has
Um,
disadvantage on his next attack, yeah. The zombie does.
I thought there was like a thing in here that it like did something special against undead, but I guess not. Okay, correction. I apologize. You hit it, which does happen. That is true.
You can add the d6 if you want.
Yeah. Let me add that.
Yeah. I'm trying to trigger the. Oh, there we go. There, you see that?
Oh, nice. Oh, that's
I see the
dope.
bell.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you cast it upon him. Second.
Creepy ass ambient noise.
How much damage would it be? How much
It was
damage would it?
2 points of damage.
2.
2 plus
Okay.
a d6 though.
Did you add the
But
d6?
I did say I was going to.
Go ahead. That was d6. Yes, you're telling somebody in the chat to roll the d6. Okay, with that, it became a 6. You do manage to successfully wipe this creature off as it just flows up without totally dead upon its end. It's just like just falls into a pulp. The head has been exploded.
See, I told you, you gotta take the heads out.
Do we notice anything like
Combat is over in this immediate moment. You guys no longer hear any kind of grunting or oddity sounds, but you do notice that there is he's dead. Absolutely, that is true.
I kind of wave my hands and say, "Frog, come on, go take the lead."
Yes, of course.
Now we're gonna put the frogs in front.
Yeah.
was that
What?
a dead person?
It was something. Yes,
Okay, so
but where do we go? North or east?
In the darkness of the light, can I see anything up ahead? Any kind of like I have dark vision, so maybe like out some,
I
down the hallway.
I don't see anything.
There's a hallway, but there's no creatures or enemies. It goes left
Nothing in it.
and it goes left, and there's like a
Okay.
right.
This is above my pay grade on this decision here. I'm gonna leave this up to you all.
Do we feel any wind or anything coming from one direction or another?
Good question.
Maybe one leads to the outside.
No, not from where you stand.
Okay. Yeah, really, would be like testing his finger, like licking his finger and seeing if anything was like blood. And just kind of
if you lick your finger more than once, you do pick up a little common rotten flesh taste. Though it's not displeasing to you. It's been a while since you've had rotten flesh for a meal. That you pick it up on your finger, imagining that it's definitely in the air.
Okay.
Yeah, something's rotten down here. I don't know which way though.
What if we like flip one of the skeleton bone things?
To decide which way
If
we
we
go.
like basically we don't have any coins, so let's just flip.
Is the skeleton pointing in any direction?
Is the skeleton pointing in any direction?
Upon your guys' movement upon where the skeleton's body is, you have disrupted it. It is not pointing in any specific direction for guidance.
So I say we grab its head or something and flip it. If it lands on the face, go left. If it lands on the back, go right.
This is the exploded head zombie. So you're gonna.
How's the skeleton on the
There's
ground?
a body.
Skeleton?
Yeah, where you stand.
We're gonna desecrate this corpse to figure out which way we can.
I'll tell you, that's one of the best ideas I've ever heard you all say.
So who does it? Go ahead and give me a flip. You can roll. There's actually on the toolbar. There's a 50-50 flip.
We're playing the bottle flip game with this head.
Yeah, you do a D100, 50 and higher, or D4, whatever you want. Just you call out what the 50-50 chances are. I'll let you decide. Who's flipping it? It was Josie's idea. I see Josie flips it.
I'll flip it.
A D4 odd is you
do a
call what's odd?
D100.
A D100. Right. Over 50 is what? Josie.
Right or left?
Left.
Got it.
Okay. It doesn't even show.
There's a toolbox on the bottom. You can just click the button and it'll pop
Yeah,
up for
there's
you.
a D100 button. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, 6. That's very high.
Wow.
So it lands solidly on the face side. I'm
On the
guessing.
right hand side, it lands almost like perfectly with its like maw open in the direction to the right.
Well, I guess we know which way we're going.
He goes, okay, follow me. And he heads ever further. As he goes, he stops and he holds up his hand. Wait.
Okay. Yeah, it's like freeze frame.
It's what? Sorry.
As he does that, I hold up my hand too because I see the zombie down there. I look back.
I see it too.
Another one of them zombie boys. Let's see. I have a line of sight on it, right?
Yeah, if you see it.
Okay. So that means that I could throw a dart at it and get a surprise attack on it.
If you wanted to.
I turned to Wolfric. Did you do that head explodey thing again?
I can help.
Wolfric. Rolly's like, I can help.
Rolly, go make his head explode.
No, we can't hear you, Pedro.
I heard him.
I heard him
And
off
at
of Josie's.
Oh
And
yeah,
at the-
Wolfric's voice. No, I can't hear Wolfric at all.
I don't know why you're stuck.
Sorry, what was
I
that,
don't
Mo?
know.
You were asking something, Mo? Can you?
I was gonna say, and at the same time you do the head explodey thing, I'm gonna throw a dart right at its head. This couldn't go any. This is just.
What if
Yeah.
it's like sleeping and it won't eat and like you're about to wake it up? Like, can we just stealthily go past it without having to like wake it up or piss it off? Like, can we tell if it's kind of
Is it aware of us?
doing anything?
At the moment, it is just looking at the direction it's looking, and it's just like, just in its own bubble, I guess.
I don't know. We're having internet problems.
Oh, no worries. Well, we can hear you, so you can
Okay.
use intermittent.
But like, is it sleeping or is it kind of like in a zombie state where it's not
in a
really
zombie state.
knowing?
The last one got your attention absolutely because you guys turned around the corner point blank with a huge torch in its face. So, and as of right now, your torchlight is not reaching the zombie's location. It is superior eyesight that is allowing you to see it.
Well, we don't want these torches to go out, so yeah. Just
We're either
do the
gonna have
head-
to not go. Yeah, to like extinguish all the torches is option A. Option B is go the other way, and option C is go forward. So we
The
have a
head
choice.
has spoken though.
Yeah, the head told us to
told
go forward, so
right.
fuck it. If the zombie wants some brains, we're gonna give him some brains.
So, do you guys want to do your little sneak attack option, or?
Yeah, we'll take a surprise round attack on it, basically.
Okay, so both of you guys target it and roll some attacks for me.
Nice. I'm back. My bad.
No,
You're good, no worries. You see, Rolly and so Mo did request if you could do what you did again, Toll the Dead, basically, so you can respond to that. Oh, he disappeared again. But nonetheless, both of you guys go ahead.
I'm gonna just wait until they like do their thing, and
So
then
you're
kind of
but you-
try to time it
all
exactly.
time it all together. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so both of you guys do your attacks, and then we're gonna narrate it as it happened
Okay,
in
sure.
a syncful time sense.
I'm just gonna shoot it with a crossbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead also.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Can you guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
13 hit.
13 hits. 17
Right.
hits. I'm sorry, Jesse, when you were doing Till the Dead, so give you a
Yeah. More.
Was it 10? Pretty sure that's a fail. And then Wolfric, did you want to get an opportunity to cast anything?
Going in.
Oh, you got it. Let's see it.
Life saves.
And I'm
What, Josie Lynn, what's your damage for your Till the Dead? Go ahead and drop it in there. 17 passes, so he passes yours, Wolfric.
damn.
Be smart. Well, not really smart. More wise. The zombie's been wrong.
Oh no.
Oh,
Parinis.
Are you guys targeting yourselves? Hold up. Don't kill yourselves. You told the dead yourself,
I
Wolfric.
You did?
totally
You guys are trying to kill
Oh.
yourselves. You guys literally attacked yourselves and told the dead.
I don't even
right
think
now.
that's a legal target. I don't think you can do that.
They did it though. They figured it out.
oops.
I was like, why are there numbers on their characters bouncing around? Like, and then Till the Dead literally happened on top of Josie Lynn. I was just like, yeah. So you guys release an onslaught of attacks. Everybody but Wolfric hits, and you guys just hear like, as he absolutely now have its attention. We're going back into an initiative. Whoops, 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 and whoops.
Oh, the world ended.
Oh no.
Oh, the cave is changing.
Yeah.
Things are changing.
Oh,
That's totally
Okay.
we did.
The magic cave is closing in on us. Some Star Wars shit. We're in a trash compactor. It's about to take us out.
For real.
Cartoon,
I have no
shut
idea how
down
this
all
is
the
going
trash
right now.
compactors on the detection level.
This should just like totally took a turn in all kinds of
R2,
directions.
shut it up. R2, C3PO.
Well, we are going to just continue our previously scheduled program, and we all know what direction we're going. So
Facts.
ignore the visual error that happened there. Yeah, so you
Someone
guys are
molding
in
Earth?
initiative. No kidding. I was trying to pull you guys for initiative, but the tiles are all set up as actors, and I forget that every time. So
The tiles roll for initiative. The cave rolls
yeah,
for
look at
initiative.
elbows in there. So there's an elbow.
You know it's bad when the cave, when the dungeon itself starts rolling for initiative.
That's when things are serious.
Seriously, dude. Now this is the labyrinth with all those hands and shit coming
I don't
out.
think we're high enough
Oh,
level for
facts.
this.
So I am missing you, Rolly. Where on earth is your character?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I can see myself on the map. It looks weird though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't. Oh,
Never
wait,
mind.
Rolly
that's
is
right.
Rolly
You
is
were
under
underneath.
me.
Gotcha. I see
Yeah.
that now. It's closer.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't even know where this is supposed to go.
He was hiding
Totally.
between my legs as I was standing there.
I mean, I
We're
am
like-
small enough to do that.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. No worries. Let me just try to fix the lighting for you so that's not so creepy. I'm gonna move all your tokens in a minute. I'm just trying to fix the crazy visual that's good. Moving forward, we are going to do combat click by click until you guys are all in there.
Okay.
But all right. So go ahead and roll your initiatives if you guys can you see it in the combat tracker right now?
Yep. Let me not click it 1,000 times. Just to...
That's once a good in.
Oh, come on.
Net 20.
Net one.
I'm not. I'm not. Can you just force mine? I'm not showing up in the.
Yeah, I got you.
Would I have read about any of these creatures?
That they defy the time of life. Yeah, but you've never encountered them.
Okay, so these are very interesting to me then.
Yeah, yeah. You and your new man travels. This is for sure different. You've heard of rumors, of course. Everyone's heard what a like a zombie. Oh, okay, sure, but until you experience one, no one believes it. I'm just deleting all these rules so you guys can get some functionality in here because I just totally. That's weird.
Cave looks super weird to me.
I don't know. It's just this junction. Don't worry.
That's fine. We can just pretend that the ground is like rocky.
Reality
Yeah,
itself.
exactly.
Just,
It looks
just
fine.
Totally. There we go. All right. I just needed to fix that light because that was like super making it difficult to understand your guys' locational point of view, I guess. So, all right. A word of radiance, Jocelyn. What is going on with that one? Were you just clicking on spells?
Oh, yeah, disregard that one. I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead again.
Oh,
So you got to do a Wisdom.
you got it. So,
I like these
And
initiatives that have like added like decimal.
a nat
I'm
20.
guessing that's
Right?
oh wait, oh
Ooh.
stupid zombie.
Nat 20 comes in, preventing the hit of your spell. And the reason why there's decimal points is in case you guys tie, there's a variable on who.
No, I like it. Yeah, I thought that was cool. I figured that was like it was on your decks or something like that.
But yeah, so it
pretty badass.
passes
Yeah,
with a nat
so
20. What else
yeah,
would you
so
like
it's
to
not
do?
gonna. So that's my cantrip. So I'm gonna just pick up a rock and just throw it
Oh.
at it because I at least got to do an action. Out of like anger, I just throw the biggest
Is
rock I
Toll
can
the Dead
find
an
at it.
action or is it a bonus action?
It's a cantrip.
So that would still be an action.
It's still an action, yeah.
Yeah. So you would have
Yeah,
used
but
your
can I
action.
do?
You have a bonus action. Yeah, if you
Can
want
I
to
do
chuck
a?
a rock as a bonus action.
Yeah,
I'll let
yeah,
you do
that's
that.
what I want to do.
So you go to throw the rock. It would do a disadvantage because the rock can only go 20, 40. So it is definitely
Plus,
a disadvantage.
You're not proficient with rock. I mean,
Clearly, I'm not, but it's fine.
You looked good briefly with the pullback on the arm, and then you chuck a rock, and as you do, you just hear like an echo, like a ding, 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 ding.
wakes up the horde.
That's it.
You got
That's
it.
my turn.
The lizard folk goes,
Stupid
"Hey,
zombie.
we need to be more cautious. Let's be quick." He runs ahead, and he goes in for a quick little onslaught. Oops. And he goes to smash him with his club. 18 comes in for a successful hit. 5 points of damage. Our good old best friend here is going to do what he does best.
Chop his head off.
Try to stay alive.
Stay alive, stay alive. And he does with a 13. And then he comes in with a spike shield and goes, "You would be the last." And he just goes on in. For a 6, completely missing. Bringing you guys to Mo.
I'm gonna follow suit. Run on up.
Got
I collide with at least one wall. Okay.
You get, wherever the light is, you guys can walk.
Okay. And then I flank him
Okie doke.
and I go for my first unarmed strike.
Also, after your attacks, give me a perception check.
I'm sure there's a zombie behind me. Oh yeah, fuck.
Oh, you saw it?
Okay, and then this is gonna kill him, so it's a matter of him.
Yep.
We're just gonna do this rodeo 3 times.
Right.
Go ahead and do it. Go again.
Did he survive?
Yeah, sorry, he rolled an 11.
Okay. I'm
So the
assuming
way
it's
it
a
works is he has to roll higher than the damage you deal.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be fairly easy. Okay.
Damn.
Advantage.
Let's go, Mo.
I need a crit.
Facts. Okay.
Roll. Less than a 7. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
that was 17.
It's that Constitution. He's got a +3 to Constitution. Son of a bitch.
You're smacking him, and it's just like you're smacking a just a dirty, filthy, wet bag of death. Like you're the butcher of death, and you're just like
I actually hit him with an 11. That's awesome.
You're meat tenderizing this thing.
Yeah.
Fists are sinking.
An 11 does hit, right? Because that's
yes, it does hit.
Okay. Max damage. Oh my god, please. No.
Oh Jesus.
Just
Kill this thing. I kill this
Get
thing
some
3
rolls.
times. Kill
This thing is
3
just you're
times.
just smacking it. You guys just hear like a just getting smushed. Mo, you're covered in just filth and gore.
Okay.
It's still
that was
standing.
Perception for the one behind me.
Not only that, you hear what sounds to be an echo of moans coming from where you were.
Oh god.
The rest of you guys, give me
Not
some
good.
perception checks.
I suppose I don't have time at this point to make a quick comment.
No. Yeah, you're so focused on what you're doing. It's just kind of what you're picking up on the background.
Well,
Oh my god.
oh, they're gonna be eaten.
For real.
There you go. Somebody's aware.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm paying attention.
So, Josie,
And 15 ain't bad either.
As you're watching, Josie and Roy, as you guys hear Mo just blattering this thing down, you guys start hearing this collective of moans. Just like these potential visitors coming from this way. That leaves us with Rolly. What are you doing, good sir?
My turn. All right. Which direction do we hear these guys coming?
North, if you had went the other way.
Oh, I see. That way. All right. Well, in that case, the zombie's still up. I'm seeing
It is still standing.
Okay, I'm gonna move in a little bit here. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like,
You fuck, you stupid zombie!
cast vicious mockery on it.
Okay. All right. It fails. It does 2 damage. You successfully get it. Give me
Okay.
1 quick second. My baby's calling me to tell him to good night. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Discussive tactics because you guys definitely got shit to think about going into this.
We are so dead.
There's a door just ahead
Up
of
ahead.
us that I can see. I think we gotta get through this and get behind that door.
Probably a good idea.
Or if someone has like oil or something, we can like light fire. So they
Ooh.
pass the fire.
I was thinking of buying some actually before we left. I decided not to.
If I had my quick hitter, I would have made a Molotov, but I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna. Oh, that was the thing. I was gonna buy ink and oil. The fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh.
I knew there was something else I needed.
Yeah, I don't
I don't have any fire spells. What a horrible mage I am.
guess we gotta get behind that door then.
If it gets back to my turn and he hasn't gone down yet, I'm gonna light him on fire.
I would hope he's dead, man. Good lord. So, what the hell do you think these fucking bags are supposed to be?
Well, for their bags of money.
Right? I need that money.
Like, why not? It's a game.
I wonder if there's any corpses in here that we can like loot, because there's supposed to be smugglers that are dead, right?
Well, it probably don't leave much behind on the dead ones, but we'll see.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
Oh, okay. So on that attack where it did 2 damage, I'm gonna use an ability.
What are you using?
Called Fury of the Small.
Nice.
You got it.
I
Bad
can
damage on
add,
top of it.
yeah, it stacks an extra 4 damage.
Okay.
Jeez.
It outdoes the damage you deal, good sir.
Oh no!
Oh, go ahead.
No! It doesn't do it as like a second. It's just it adds.
No, that was the first roll because you had already knocked him under. I hadn't rolled it when you hit him the first time.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
I don't know what it's doing, but sure.
So basically, with these zombies, whenever you bring them down to 0, they immediately roll a con save. If they outdo the damage you do plus a modifier, then they are still standing.
Okay. So he saved. So he's still standing.
Yes, he saved with an 18.
Okay, but he still has disadvantage on this next attack roll.
You've got it.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna like jam out and give.
Yeah.
We'll give Mo the Bardic this time.
Jam, baby.
You got it.
So you can add it to your ability check, attack roll, or
It's gonna need to be added to an attack roll to make it big enough.
Facts.
Essentially, he has to roll. He has to roll like I have to roll max damage. One of us has to roll max damage, and he has to roll like lower than a 5 on his dice. So he has that +3.
So is
he
that
has a good. He has a good shot of staying alive constantly.
Is it Shruggy up front right now? Can't remember.
It's that's Frog.
Frog.
Shruggy's your guys' flank, your caboose.
Yep.
All right.
And now we bring ourselves. Really, that was it, right? You know, there. Anything you wanted to do?
Zombie's turn.
Yeah.
You got it. That's easy. And
The zombie looks hella dope, dude.
Forgotten Adventures, I believe, was the token set that provided this one. I can verify that in a second.
Hopefully, he doesn't turn me into a zombie. That would suck.
Yeah,
Zombie
token
monks,
art is by Forgotten Adventures. But nonetheless, so this zombie is going to go ahead and look at you, good old Mo, and he's drooling in front of you this entire time as you just went into just smushing him into different types of pulp across the body.
Not good.
6. You guys hear him just kind of screaming and yelling about it as he's going around Mo. And a 20% damage. Barely anything. As Mo, you get hit, and this zombie's just slashing at you and nibbling at you, and you feel it just kind of putting its body upon you, and it's not pleasant. It smells, it reeks, and it's very ugly.
Get yourself off me, you dirty, nasty creature.
You hear another one from behind you.
Oh!
And it runs up on you.
Yeah.
You guys hear behind yourselves.
Oh my god.
guessing we didn't solve the puzzle correctly, grabbing to this place.
Yeah, whatever puzzle that was.
He's like, only stay in the light. It's only safe here by here. Like, well, we can just take the light from the entrance everywhere, and then it's all safe. 200 IQ.
Right.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean, it made sense. It just made sense.
I am going to. Well, first I'm gonna look back at Shruggy and be like, "Hey, that's usually my spot. I'm the one supposed to hide." And then I'm gonna like move up just a bit behind Rolly, and then
Got it.
pull out my timepiece and cast Toll Z Dead
You
as
got
a
it.
cuckoo bird sound. Godly, man, these rolls.
You know, the biggest problem with Total Dead is that it's necrotic instead of something else. Oh! He fails!
Oh!
He fails, and you just see him go, and another one explodes in front of good old Mo and Frog, as there still is someone that you do see. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Is that you who ended it?
Velmo, it's up to you now. I stay here.
Frick's taking him on.
All right, Josie Lynn.
0.6. Wow.
That's a good initiative.
So
Roll.
That's a really good initiative. Oh, that's like an all new low. Like that's like the
For
lowest
real?
I've seen.
All right, we get to pummel this thing and hope he dies before his turn.
Josie Lynn.
I mean, you're not flanked
there's
anymore,
only one
so
left,
that's
right?
really good.
Well, Josie, you absolutely hear shit from over here.
Uh-oh.
And I mean, you hear, like, where you think you're hearing what Mo's dealing with, you now realize after the death of the one in front of Mo that the ambiance is actually coming from north behind you.
Well, shit. Do I kind of gauge how many is over there, or how many
Or you could
voices I
peek
hear?
around
or
the
is it just-
corner.
You can absolutely take a look, but it's a lot of noises.
Oh, good.
Take your action to
I'm
look
gonna-
down the.
I'm gonna.
I mean, you have a share
Yeah, I'm
movement.
gonna
You can
walk
just take like a step
over.
back and see. Yeah, you know. I think you don't have to move too much. I don't think.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There's a couple.
there's a couple down there, guys. Okay, so shit.
The lizard folk by you goes, "What do you see?"
I see a lot of. It's not good.
He immediately snuffs his fire out. He like looks frantically around. He does not like the idea of this, and you see him going about snuffing out his fire.
Wow.
Bad idea.
Did the lizard guy just dip?
No, he just snuffed his fire out. Next to
Oh,
when so Josie Lynn told him that things don't look good, and he's just like and he just quickly snuffs it out.
Oh my god.
Zombies
Fucking
can see in the
Truggy.
dark.
What are you doing, Josie?
So I'm
No
gonna
pressure.
cast. I know, you guys. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam in this direction.
Oh,
So it's
Ooh.
a silver beam, but I want it to be pink. So it's
okay.
gonna be pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40 feet high cylinder centered on a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When the creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, blah 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 blah. So they just have to make Constitution saving throws, basically.
Otherwise, they
Yeah.
take
So it's
damage.
only it's a 5-foot square, correct? So it's one
5-foot
square
radius, 40-foot high.
height. So out
cylinder.
of like the ceiling. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so I'm
you could do it like where they're like they have to round the. You know.
Let's see. What are you? Are you concentrating on anything, or is that just making stuff up?
No, I just casted it. I didn't think I put it on anybody though.
No, you're good.
But I'm
making
thinking
it open
about
for you.
I'm thinking about putting it on the ceiling
Well,
because
so it
it's
doesn't.
up.
So it comes out from the ceiling or from above you, and it reaches. It's up to a 40-foot
Oh,
pillar, like a cylinder,
okay.
and it's a 5-foot radius. So it's square. It moves square per square. That makes
Okay,
sense.
so I'm gonna. Is this area right here like 5 feet within distance, or is that 10 foot wide?
That's 10. So 5 feet would
That's
be
10.
1 square where you stand. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a token right now. That'll take care of that. It'll act similar to your spiritual weapon. We're using a flaming spear, but it's pink, so I don't think you'll complain.
Yeah, I just kind of want it to be in an area where if they come to us, they
So
have
you
to
want to
pass
block
through.
them.
Yeah.
Like that's
Okay.
probably
And
good.
also like I to everybody else, hey guys, got some shit going on over here.
You got it. Okay, so yeah, well, because of my map fiasco that happened here, we're gonna say that this is a single file area.
Yeah, awesome. They all have to walk through.
That works in our favor.
I'll honor a little single file action right here because of my fiasco, and doing so. So it is now placed there steadily. You are concentrating on the spell. Keep that in mind. It is active for an entire minute, which is quite a bit of time in combat. And if they walk into it, they will they'll make their saves and damage accordingly.
Yeah, they get lit on fire.
And then I'm just gonna kind of move over so I can kind of like not have to see all that because kind of scared.
It doesn't do well for your health. You got it. Okay. That is good old Shruggy and Frog. 1 second. See what I got here. That's 2d10. Okay, I was trying to see the damage so I can add it there. So Frog is over here, and he is going to run up and obviously assist Mo. He's actually going to take Mo's tactic and do a little flanking action. As he goes, you beast, ought to be dead. And he's going for his old faithful 1-2.
Let's go.
That is a 12, making contact. And then it's for 5 points of damage. And he goes in with his. What happened again? Oh, okay. So he goes with the shield. Forgot I was flanking him. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was flanking him. See, good thing I have that shield. Hold on, let me get another roll in there. There we go. Hits with the 16 for 4 damage. He is absolutely still standing. We got Shruggy over here. He just is kind of standing here, waiting. He's right outside of the moonbeams zone, but he seems to be blocking it, so to speak. You guys hear from where Shruggy is. You guys must be swift. We have more company. You all hear him kind of gasping out. Excuse me. Mo. Excuse me. It is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna take my swings, and we're gonna.
You can add a d6 to any of your
Advantage.
attacks.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then I'm gonna add a d6 to this.
Oh no, you can't add it to the damage, but you can add it to
I
the attack
can't?
roll. No, it's not a spell.
Damn.
But it does help you hit. You can save it if you want.
God, he's got to roll a 1 or a 2.
Okay, well I can help out here. So as he hits him, is he gonna go for?
Oh, he
save?
didn't die. He didn't die.
He didn't die. Okay,
No,
all
he's
right.
good, yeah.
If he does, let me know. I can do something.
All right, we're gonna go for it again. Okay.
Advantage.
All right.
You have an advantage, right?
Oh yeah, but
That's better.
It could
That's
have been
my
a
bad.
crit.
Much
I
better,
know.
much better.
All right, last one with an
Yep.
advantage.
Get a Mo.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey, let's go.
Nice.
that should have killed him, but we'll see.
That not bad.
Yeah, I think
Let's
it did because I
see.
didn't see any damage pop up on him.
So I'm gonna use the.
He fails. He ends up going as
Oh, he does
he rolls.
fail.
He's like
Okay.
he just takes a bunch of punches. He's like, and you like get a solid punch into his face, and you just hear everything break. He's down.
Okay.
Run.
Now, I don't know if
You
this
hear
is stupid
screaming
or
run.
not, but like, there's a door up here. Let's go through the door.
Should we put out our lights?
I mean, I can
Can't you-
see.
You
I
guys.
put my light out.
I mean, yeah, I can see
Or
in the dark.
actually, I don't. I chuck it backwards over everybody's head, back towards the back,
Okay.
Okay.
as far as I can, past Josie Lynn.
Wait, so you're throwing your torch? I apologize.
Yeah, I throw my torch and try to
Okay.
get it back to here.
God.
If I can. I don't
I'm
know if
small,
can
but I
reach
still
that.
duck.
Okay, you still duck. Yeah, you chuck
I
it
mean,
easy enough.
Okay.
Yeah, you chug it. You chuck it, and real simple. Pink, purple. Sorry, I'm still setting up Josie's things. There we go. Perfect. Now it should be set. Place it on. Sure, why not?
Let's go over to the door
Right.
and get behind it.
So you check your torch. Let me get it off of your character. And now only one. I think only two of you guys are holding a torch now. It is Wolfric and Frog. And you check it back here. Let's put a light right here to distract it.
Mine is
Anything else you wish to do?
I'm chugging mine too.
Yeah, it's not your turn yet, though.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, you try. Like, I'm
And
feeling
then-
early.
Since would that have been my movement? Essentially, me chucking it.
No, your movement is completely separate from your actions and bonus action. Or
Well,
free
I'd already
actions.
used my 2 actions, bonus action.
Yeah, I'll say it was a free action and throw it. You're just getting rid. You weren't trying to hit anyone. You were just getting rid of it.
Okay. Well, then I move and I start running towards the door.
As you run up what you hope
I
and
think I
see to be a door,
I can do that.
you get close enough and you see that it is a pile of rubble that could potentially be moved.
Oh. I turn back. Not this way, boys.
Oh no!
Shit.
Ollie, what are you doing?
Fuck.
Oh, that's not the right way.
It's just rubble.
All right. Well, hearing that, go this way. Do I see anything from here? Yeah, I can see that one
Yeah.
zombie.
Mhm.
Okay. See that one zombie.
And you see a beam of light emitting onto the floor in front of you in the color of pink. Josie Lynn, if you have control of that, by the way, so you can move it on your turn following its rules. And OMG, it didn't save its action, so I have to do it all over. But it will have an attack in there, which you can use like your special. Rolly.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot at it with a crossbow.
Go for it.
Here we go. Damage.
All right, you fire. You do make contact. It takes 5 points damage. Which one are you shooting at?
The one that I can
Oh,
see.
you can only see that one. Got it.
Yeah, I can only see that one.
You got it. Boom. 5 points of damage. Done.
And I'm gonna move here, and now I can see all of them, which is but yeah, that's
You got what isn't like a little scary once in a while. So do you, that's your turn? You only have one
Yep.
shot? All right.
Yep.
Wolford, what are you doing?
I am gonna.
I'm gonna put this back. Don't let it go. Go ahead.
I'm gonna move down towards where Rolly was running to, and asking, Josie Lynn, what the hell is this?
It's gonna save your ass.
Get him to go through
Get
it.
him to go.
And can I see? I can see through it, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm going to. Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. I'm gonna just pull out my timepiece and cast magic missile as a bunch of time hands fly out at one.
Go for it.
damage.
Go. You roll it again. Just don't consume the spell.
That's weird.
That way you can get the visual effect. It always do that. I don't think anyone's figured out how to do. We can make probably like a macro, but this will work.
Yeah, I
We
got
like
you.
the visuals.
Yeah, I like the visuals.
As you continue firing, this force is just like, and you just hear.
It's 3 of them, right? I can't remember.
Or
4.
4. Sorry. I just put 2. I double almost all the animations because I like to see them. And
Yeah, that's cool.
don't count those as reliability in the sense of the spells. But yeah, you hurl a onslaught of magic missiles as they just and they're just hitting this guy. And he's still standing.
Son of a bitch. I am going to move back a bit. And end my turn here.
Okay. You got it. You're just chilling. Cool beans. The zombies. Josie Lynn, go ahead and fire up that first moonbeam for me. Double click on your token and I don't know if you get to target them. Let me change that to an AMB. 1 second. That way you can just trick it. Target. 8. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it right here.
Yeah, go ahead and click the attack and see the presentation one. I just haven't put the zombie there because I don't want you to accidentally click. So you can access it.
Did the zombie go through it?
Yeah, he's going
I
through
can't.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just don't. I know it'll block the token. I don't know if you can click past him sometimes. That's why. Oh, okay, yeah, you can click here. See, disappears. He's underneath it.
Here's the zombie.
Yeah. You can click it, the attack on your moonbeam. Not the spiritual weapon. Double click the moonbeam, like the actual image, and it should pull up its own character sheet.
I clicked the wrong.
Yeah, you're good. No worries. As you guys see the zombie walking into this light, it still looks like a zombie. As you just see it pulse, and it just like and sends out this. Is it considered radiant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did anyone
Does it
see
have
the
to make
dice that you rolled?
It was an 11. I don't know where it went.
Does anyone see that dice roll?
No, I didn't see it.
I saw them rolling. I didn't see
I
it.
saw the dice roll. I didn't see it on the thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was 11.
All right. Well, it takes 11 damage. Not a problem.
Did it have to make a save or anything?
Actually, it's a save. You're right. I apologize. It's a con save.
So
But
I'm gonna
if
use.
it fails, it's 11 damage.
So I can do a thing.
Roll a 20.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, you stupid zombie!
So does it take
What
half
an
damage
idiot.
or no damage?
Yeah, it takes half at least.
It's standing in there, and it can actually continue forward, but it can't because it's being blocked. So it's going to go ahead and swing at the lizard dude in front of him.
Nice. Good job, Shrugs.
That's
Or
what.
Frog.
That's Shrugs. You were right.
That's what I'm talking about. Shruggy.
Oh, and that's just like, yeah, that's just like that. So you guys hear the zombie just going at him all viciously, like,
Oh shit.
actually hits him. 4 points of damage, and then he follows up with another one. This guy is hungry. Oh, the nat 20 coming in with a critical.
Oh.
Okay,
14
so
points of damage.
when he rolls the nat 20,
Uh-huh.
I have the ability to do cutting words, so I can
Okay.
just see the roll, but I don't know if it hits or not. But I'm gonna guess that the nat 20 hit. So yeah,
Yes.
he's just gonna hear like a little in his head.
Okay, and
he gets to minus the d6 to that roll.
minus d6.
Or wait, no, he gets to makes an attack roll as a check. Roll the die, subtract the number. Yeah.
Okay. On a crit, I'll give it to you on this one, but a 20 still hits.
Right. He'll still hit, but I'm like trying to save the damage at least. Like.
Oh, will it cut the damage?
Sorry. No, it doesn't affect the damage. It just he won't get the. What else going for?
Got it. I'll pull it. Oh, let me pull it. Let me look at it and make sure that I'm following. It's a feat, right? Yeah.
No, it's part of my
reaction.
class.
Reaction. I apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, well, it still hits. You did attempt to. That does use one of your bardic inspirations. That is that zombie's turn. You guys just hear, outside of those who could see it, you hear everyone else hears just a ton of zombies just bottling up this corridor.
Yeah. And this is the only direction we can go in, right?
I mean,
Shruggy is our plug. It's plugging it
Josie
up.
Lynn, what do you wish to do in
Did
this
all the
situation?
zombies go through my circle or no?
So the one that stepped in it is currently stuck there because Shruggy is blocking the path, so it could not move forward. So it is standing in that location. So only one is currently in the presence of your moonbeam.
Yeah, if it starts its
what about
turn
the
there,
other three?
They're outside of it because it's only a 5-foot radius.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
All right.
On the one that's in the circle, like the closest one I can basically see.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you can't see. It's this one.
It's a wisdom.
You got it. A 10 that fails. Give me some damage. That is 4 points of damage from that total dead. And it is still ever present and active. What else would you like to do?
Yeah, and then I'm going to I'm gonna attack with. I'm gonna walk up a little. Well, can I walk up even though the frog guy's right there in front of him?
You're small, so
Can I
you can
go
pass
next
through
to
anything.
him? Yeah.
You can
So I'm
actually
gonna
share the
attack him
space.
with a. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him with a sickle.
Go for it.
Go for his head.
Yeah, it's a small little pixie's just swinging eye with the sickle going for
Oh,
that.
that's gonna be +3 though, so 9.
That hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. 4d4 plus 1.
Damage. So I'm gonna put you just adjacent right here. Just I'll put you.
Oh, I'm moving back.
Yeah, I'm just placing you within the moment. For 3 points of damage.
3. Yeah, 3.
You swing your sickle. Oops. You swing your sickle and you make contact with a laceration. And you just see rotten flesh just pulling right off as you do 3 points of damage, and then you choose to back away.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Because you're gonna try to attack me. So no. I'm gonna stay right there.
You got it. Next up is Shruggy and our good friend here, Frog. Frog runs down. What do you see? Should we try to push through it? He looks to you, Mo.
Sorry, what did he said something to me?
Yeah, he sees the boulders ahead and he goes, should we try to push through it?
Well, yeah, I was going to.
He walks up the rest of the way and he's going to stand aside because he doesn't want to block it from your access. But that is all of his movement, so he cannot actually assist in this current moment. But he is prepared.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Mo, we are
Get
to
up,
you.
get my quarterstaff out, and try to just like leverage rocks out.
Okay. You got it. Go ahead and give me a
Rolls you want me to do?
athletics check.
Fantastic.
Let's go, Mo.
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you totally can.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it helped.
Nice.
You hear a little bit of rubble and debris skid by, but it's not quite pushed through yet. You do see it's kind of like you guys have all seen the movie Dinosaurs, and they get stuck in the cave toward the end, and they're like beating it up, and it's slowly coming down. You're at that very slow part, but it's moving. You make some mild progress.
Can I go at it with some unarmed strikes?
I'll give you.
I'm just imagining like
you want to just punch the shit out of it? Sure.
Yeah, I do.
just
I'm just
imagining
trying
like the like Kylo Ren scene where like more power.
Yes.
Should I just target myself?
No, just roll the attacks. You should be able to roll without targeting. I think I disabled it.
I think I'm targeting myself anyways.
If you do, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm taking it off.
He's punching rocks, man. He's a
Yeah,
monk.
maybe makes sense.
It's like, and
It's
he
a
was kung
fury.
fu fighting.
That's what people do. They train their fists like by punching rock.
And if that's what I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, I did damage to myself. I think.
I told you.
first
I
one.
told you that was gonna happen.
Well, I didn't target myself for whatever reason. It just had me do it. I guess.
Are you sure? Because I haven't seen any. I didn't see any. Did you,
I'm not on target. I'm not targeting.
No, I mean,
but
how
I'm
much damage did it say you took? Because it doesn't look like you took any.
6. Yeah, it said I
Have you
took
been hit
6.
yet at
So
all?
I was at 20. Yeah, I had. I was 4 points, and then I
Gotcha.
went
So it was
down.
at 23. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. 23. Okay.
Yep.
Right here. This one. Cool. All right. Got it.
Perfect.
Yeah, you bash it and you're beating it up, and it's breaking down. You do see that the cavern is exposed on the other side. It'll probably take another full action or one of the lizard folk to remove the rest of the debris.
Okay. Well, I believe at this point I'll step back so that lizard dude can get in on the next turn.
You got it.
I need a break. You go in and take the rest.
Yes. Rolly, what are you doing?
Okay, so there are definitely zombies here. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Shruggy just needs to keep plugging the hole for another turn. That's all he needs to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna vicious mockery the zombie that's in the pillar of fire.
You got it.
Okay, fuck you, stupid zombie. I wanna make sure you die.
He fails. Give me some damage.
Nice.
2 damage. He takes 2 psychic damage.
He
Anything
is
else he wishes to
also
do? And he's disadvantaged. You got it.
disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Absolutely. Anything else on your end?
Sure, I'm just wondering if I should. I'm gonna save my bar for the extra those roll things. Yeah, I would just move back a little bit for. That's about it.
All right, easy enough. Wolfric.
Would I have heard Mo going in over there in that corner?
Give me a perception. Or what's your passive perception?
Yes.
That is not a number.
Where do I see it on this sheet?
It is not on there. So let me see. Let's see. You gotta. You don't hear him.
Okay, cool.
You can choose to take a check if you want to take in your surroundings, but that would use your bonus action.
Nah. I'm gonna just look over at that. The zombies, they're kind of clustered up, and I'm going to look past that first one that's there and drop my timepiece and yell out "Gravitas" as I cast Magnify Gravity. It is a 10-foot sphere.
Okay.
On save.
And yeah, they got to do a con save in a 10-foot sphere.
Question.
Yep.
You put it behind them so it only hits them, correct?
Yeah.
I put it behind
Like where I have
so
it?
only hits them. That's correct.
Yep.
That's good. All right. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you can choose your target. If it doesn't say you can choose your targets, then it hits anyone in it. So that's why I just wanted to clarify it.
Centered on a point you can see within range.
It's like it's
So
anybody
anything
in
that
it.
would have been.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
like
I
a
wanted to
fireball.
verify where you're placing
Yeah.
it. So.
Yep.
But you did specify you were tossing it in. So it is a con save. Let's get some con saves in here. 1. Fail.
Woohoo!
2.
Yes.
Fail.
Yes.
3. Fail. Pass. Sorry,
Almost
I
failed.
looked at the wrong die. Yeah. And pass. So 2 pass, 2 failed. Give me some damage.
On the last guy, can I use cutting words on him?
Sure.
See if we can get him to
It's
fail.
minus D6.
Yeah, D6. So I'm gonna use a bardic to like yell at him. Yeah.
13.
Hell
Fails.
yeah.
So only 1 passes. This is the only one that passes. The other 3 fail.
Get
Give me the damage.
I think I already rolled. It was 12.
It was 12. You got it.
And then
second, it's fine.
the ones that failed are half speed, and then the other one that passed takes half damage with no speed reduction.
You got it. Let's get this.
Pretty awesome. If we can knock them over, they really can't go in.
Hell yeah.
Succeeds.
Man, that'd be a good combo.
And you said it was 12, right?
12, yes.
So this one back here is dead. This one right here succeeds its fortitude, and it takes half damage if they pass, correct?
Correct.
And that would be 6. Boom. All right. All the damage has been dealt. It is now upon anything else you were doing?
No, I'm gonna kind of continue cowering in my corner.
You got it. Because the zombie starts in his turn in the moonbeam, Josie Lynn, does he take the damage, I believe? Or it's a save, correct? He takes the save right away?
Yeah, he does a save.
Constitution.
Let's see what he does.
Oh,
At
damn,
21.
your rolls tonight, dude.
This stupid ass zombie.
Does he take any damage, or is it just...
He takes half.
Okay, so then don't worry about rolling it. Let me roll another con save to see if the kill... Oh, it's radiant?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. You come down, and as it pulses against him, he can take them. He burns within the light of your moonbeam. With that, another zombie takes its place. Does it immediately make it upon entry?
Yeah, when a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn and starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. Yeah.
took out the DM.
Solar flare.
It dies.
Yay, it
Yes.
died.
I
Died.
Oh
I keep
man,
doing my vicious mockery on the ones that die.
dude, that was fucking clutch. Get us out of here, Mo.
I'm working on it.
Oof.
Working on
But
it.
So yeah, you as it walks in, it fails. It takes damage. It dies. This one walks in. He fails. Give me some damage.
I feel like you don't even need me. Like we pulled
I mean,
the
he
old
gave us
300
two.
trick.
I mean, he gave us two NPCs, and we.
To be fair, if I didn't mess up the map, this wouldn't be a bottleneck. So that was absolutely in your guys' favor that I messed up the map. Otherwise, it's
I'll
going
take it.
splendidly. You do 9 points of radiant damage to it. It is
we
still
happen
standing.
to have one spell that is perfect for that situation. It's
Right.
just, you know, it's only 5 feet, but if we need 5 feet, like you know, block a doorway or something, like you light it up in holy fire. Nobody's going through that doorway.
That's the end of the zombie's turn. It is now Josie Lynn. So far, your plan has worked.
Yep. So I'm gonna word of radiant it because it's right next to me. It's within 5 feet.
You got it.
So you have to do a Constitution.
Okay. Is Word of Radiant rain? It's a rain spell, shit.
Yeah, it's 5 feet.
You're perfect. Dex. Oh, sorry, Dex. On the 19. I'm assuming that passes.
Damn.
Urgh. I'm gonna sickle it again.
I'm
'cause
out of
getting
tricks to help you. Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that hits. Give me some damage.
Good news is I haven't even dipped into my spells yet.
Yeah, but you're out of Bardic, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on a party, but I
Yeah.
haven't used a single spell slot. So
There you go. There's a win and there's a lose everywhere.
2.
Yeah, 2 damage. 2 damage.
I'll take it. And that's it. That's my turn.
You got it. That puts us with lizard folk. Druggy is going to go in for his attack to finish off this foe. Whoops. I'll move you just here anyway. Heavy club coming in for 14. That absolutely hits. For the rest of the necessary damage to hopefully knock something unconscious or dead. Oh, it passes. It's still hanging on, and Shruggy's going to go ahead and try to smack him again with the shield. Why don't you die?
Over the head.
If I hear him say that,
He hits for 9.
he's already dead.
Nice.
Makes 8 points of damage. Let's see if he gets through this. Nat 20. Yeah, this dude's chilling. No, that's our guy. That's the enemy. Sorry. So Shruggy's just like, he's just super frustrated.
Bite him in the head.
And then we have Good Sir over here. He's gonna go ahead and do acrobatics real quick for us.
Oh,
And
no.
he looks as he's kind of working on it, just kind of pulling little boulders and rocks away. He just looks at you. I do not know about this exit, but I can keep trying. He looks at you, Mo, for direction.
If you can give it one more shot and then move out of the way, and I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. And he's gonna give it one more shot.
That wall's gonna come down like 18 more zombies.
He's gonna roll a 20. Or
Let's
not.
go.
15. He manages to loosen it enough. We got it. And he walks forward. I see it. I see it. And he quickly takes a quick step to the side. And let's see from Mo. Let me look at your character real quick. You too, with the light
can
of the
see it.
torch, see a bag.
I don't know if I'd need the torch, but I think I
No,
can see
but
it.
with the
Yeah.
torch, you can see it clearly. Mo,
Okay.
it is now your turn.
I come up to a little bit past the rubble, just to kind
Okay.
of peek either side. If I see anything, if I don't see anything,
You see what you see. As you do
Okay.
that, now you do see immediately to your right, you see stairs going down into
Okay.
some dark corridor. And to your left, you see it do another cut back.
all right. So I go and I pick up the bag.
You pick up the bag. Step forward one more for me. That's it.
It won't let me.
There we go. You should have a backpack in your inventory.
Sweet.
Yeah.
As you find this first bag, as you go to pick it up, you notice that there's barely anything in the sense of weight. It's not heavy. There's something in it, but it's not heavy. It's probably like
I
no
just-
more than 2 pounds.
I just take a quick peek in it.
Give me a
It's like-
perception. Well, give me a stealth check. Let's see if you can avoid being seen by
Oh, I'm not
Frog.
doing it
You're
stealthily.
trying to hide it. Oh, you're trying to look
No.
as you go
I was-
to Frog.
I was like, what's
as you
in this
go to
thing?
look,
Oh god.
Frog goes, "Wait, don't look. Close it quickly."
I
A little
mean,
bit.
I'm not we. I'm me, and I want to look.
Okay, give me a perception check.
This is ridiculous because I can't even see what he's getting. Like,
I want to know what I'm fighting these zombies for.
ooh,
You look.
does he perceive is completely average.
You see this dark shroud within, as if it's really dark in the bag compared to where you are. And if you give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Jesus. Ah, Jesus.
Should have saved that bardic inspiration.
Ah,
oh,
Jesus.
you really should.
Am I getting sucked in the bag?
You're getting sucked into the bag.
Oh no!
As you go down, you're just like, you look and you go, "We're not we." You just immediately like, just gone.
Oh no!
What you thought you knew, you don't.
Oh my god.
And we have no idea.
He warned you to not close. Lizard's like right away, like don't with that.
Peace. Peace.
Totally brought it on yourself.
All right, let me
The
go roll
one
a new
active
character.
zombie. The one active zombie goes for attack against Josie then. As he's, oh wait, no, sorry, correction. He makes con check. A 16, would that pass your sunbeam? Your moonbeam, sorry, sunbeam. Correct.
Yeah, 14.
Okay, give me the
But it
damage.
still takes half.
Yep, give me the damage. You see its swiping hand coming toward you. As it comes to smash against you, and you just hear like this. As you see it reach out for you, and it just burns up. As it goes to come at you and dies from the moonbeam, just sizzling.
Yeah.
Substance.
Nice. Radiant damage is probably pretty good against him.
Yeah.
For the moment, you hear a brief, quiet ensemble. You see your moonbeam slowly getting weaker as the minute comes to pass, and it fades away. I don't know how to get rid of that lasting effect that I put there, so ignore it.
That was kind of cool. It looked like it was fading for a minute.
My moonbeam
Oh,
never wants
I
to
don't
go away.
know. Got it. Yeah,
There it
the
is.
last thing.
So we
Last round.
we roasted all of them. Is that what happened?
It is much silenter. Give me perception checks.
Okay.
Oh man.
Mo, give me Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Okay, dokie.
21 perception. The skill expert stuff is.
It's like I almost get like to get giddy sometimes. You guys fail your rolls. Mo, you take 8 points of force damage as you are in pitch black. You don't know what's going on, but you just feel pulls and tugs and yanks. You're wise. You're not opening your mouth or exposing yourself, but you're also getting your nose beat by the unseen. And it's not so much as something attacking you. It's just the idea of just the whatever it is you're in is just pulling at you like it's struggling to figure out what to do with you.
I just
The
try to
rest of you. Go ahead.
concentrate as best as
Okay.
I possibly can and just try to
Got it.
meditate through this uncertain time in my life.
The rest of you. Yeah, you guys hear that there are still moans in this cavern. You didn't kill everything, but they're not in your immediate vicinity. What do you choose to do? You guys hear no, I'll be fair to you guys. You don't hear, but you see a light heading back in your guys' direction, and you hear footprints, footsteps. You don't hear footprints. You see them if you were, but you see Frog run over here. And he's just like, shh, yeah. He's carrying up. Oh shoot! I just like we're good. He is carrying a bag in his hand, and he goes, he looked.
You what?
Okay, so where is he?
Says he looked. That's all he says.
Where's the guy?
And he holds up
Drunk guy. Where'd the drunk guy go?
he holds up his bag, and you imagine whatever it is you want to imagine, but he holds up the bag, and he's just like, yeah.
He's in the bag.
He just kind of nods stupidly in your direction, just like a real slow.
Do I know anything about this kind of magic, or have I heard?
You don't. Wolfric and Josie Lynn, give me a Arcana check.
Oh, let's go.
Ayo.
Hey.
Resident Brainiac here.
Yeah,
Little Chris.
you definitely. Both of you pick up that this is some kind of bag of magical purposes. You're not 100% certain on what happened to your friend, but if it were a bag of holding, and what you guys do know of, like you guys know that there's a bag of holding, he is in danger.
I know a bit about these kinds of magics. I would know how to use a bag of holding if that's the case, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Can you get him out?
I think so. I'll need someone's help.
As he's doing that, I'm kind of punching the bag, trying to figure out where he's at. Like, where'd he go?
Give me a D4. I just want unarmed damage. I'm just.
I've never seen this
I've never seen this
before,
before, so I'm
Small
like,
creature, it's 1d2 actually.
1d2.
That works.
Yeah, so just one
One
damage.
purpose. Mo, out of everything pulling and tugging, you feel this little push against you that seems to give you this weird minor sting, but otherwise everything else is ripping at you. You don't have any control of your body. What do you guys wish to do in regards to this?
Frog, put the bag down on the ground.
Okay. He places it down and
I'll need someone's help.
I can help.
Okay.
What kind of help?
I just need your hand and your
That
strength.
frog stops and he backs away when you say what kind of help. He's just like, never mind.
Well, these two strong lizards should be able to help us with that.
They look at each, like, Frog looks at his ally.
I just need one of them.
Frog looks at Shruggy and is just like rolling his head, just like saying no, like they are both terrified at this point.
I'm just not strong enough. I need someone, please. Quickly.
Like,
Don't look at
we're,
me.
like, yeah, look at us. We're like these
guys-
little tiny people. What are we gonna do?
I'm bigger than you guys.
I'm literally like 3 feet tall, man.
Tiny bag, just saying. The lizard folk, unless you try to convince them, are not helping. They are.
I would convince them. Let's see. How would I try and convince them?
Look, our friend's in there. He's probably running out of air. If we're gonna need the firepower going forward, we just gotta shake him out. You'll be fine. Look, otherwise you're just gonna get eaten by zombies. He's the only one that can blow their heads up. Remember?
Frog kind of looks down at the bag and looks at you guys. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Let's go, Rolly.
This is what I do.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Very nice. Very nice.
Damn.
He goes, okay. I won again. No one look in the bag.
Gotcha.
And he goes and he grabs the bag and what does he have to do? Like he doesn't know. He just
I'm gonna tell him. Okay, you keep your eyes closed, and I want you to think of the drunken man, all his features, what he looked like, what he say to you. As we both reach into the bag, I want you to picture your hands grabbing his, and we will pull him out.
So do I not look and put my hand in the bag and flip it over? Oh, what order? You said flip it over, don't look, put your hand in the bag.
Don't flip it over. Just I told him to put it down on the ground.
Okay. He puts it back down. He picks it up and puts it back down.
We're gonna reach our hands in.
Okay. He closes his eyes and just like sticks it. He feels for it, and then he finds it, and you and both of your hands brush each other briefly, and then you guys think about Mo and Mo. I need another Constitution saving throw.
I'm thinking of his perfect flowing hair while he was out there beating on some stumps and his muscles.
You're reaching for his staff, you know? Yeah, with disadvantage.
Nice.
Oh
no. Fours.
How?
Mo, you feel purpose. You feel as if you are meant to be. And during all of this, you just feel getting like pulled and forced, and you're just like, and you feel a hand grabs upon you, and you just fly out. As you fling out, and you get spit onto the floor, as the bag topples over, and you just see this full person fly out. You take an additional 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you just come tumbling out, just like, and then the lizard folk jumps back. Both of them jump back and surprise, and they're just like, I told you not to look.
That was the worst hangover I've ever experienced.
And then you hear Frog say, what did you see?
I saw nothing.
Pointless. Let's find the rest. There's only one of 4 bags.
I think I need to quit drinking.
I was hoping that was going to work. The other option would have left us with one less bag.
I'm glad that we don't lose one. And he starts folding up the bag and sticks it on his person.
I'm gonna need some help here. Now I can hardly move.
If it isn't a zombie, it's a bag, you know?
I just pull out my quarterstaff and just use it kind of as a walking stick almost, and
Absolutely.
kind of like pull myself along.
Oh.
Somehow, some way, I get to like near death on all of our experiences.
Only in
Doesn't
D&D do you
So what do
survive.
you guys wish to do?
zombies.
Do I see that Mo is like beat the fuck up, basically?
He doesn't look great.
Okay. I'm
He
gonna
doesn't
use
look
a
beat
spell.
up. He looks more just kind of like tumbled around, like drier on low. But it wasn't a fun time.
I'm gonna cast spell. Showing up. Yeah, I'm trying to cast Healing Word, but it's not there. I'll just roll it out of my.
Did you click on your tab? It's on your
Yeah.
spell book. It's right there
Yeah,
in
I
spell book.
clicked.
It's in first level, second spell.
It doesn't show up on my end for whatever reason. Only shows Dissonant Whispers, Sleep, and.
That is a trip because it's literally there.
It's weird. It's
Okay,
not
check
showing up
your
for me.
attributes page. Check your attributes page. I made it a favorite. See if it pops up there.
This page. How do you get to that? Sorry.
It's on the far left. It's next to inventory underneath where you would take a long rest. It's a tab.
Okay.
It'll be literally just plain as day in the right hand area where it's blank normally.
I'll just roll it on D&D Beyond. I'm not seeing it. Sorry.
No worries. Let me know what the heal goes for, and then we can.
Ooh, it's max. It's 4 + 4. Awesome.
8 points.
8.
Yeah.
8 points. Yes.
Feeling better, a little bit.
Tip it. All right, you heal for 8. No, that wasn't bad on my roll. Yeah, one more. 8 points in 8. 8 points out. Sorry.
Yep. I rolled a 4 and it's 4 + 4.
So, with that, we're gonna go ahead and pause this here. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream, and then I want to talk with you guys. Brief moment. We'll go ahead and pick it up on our regular schedule. If you guys want, you can absolutely navigate this through Discord. I know you guys aren't too active on there, but it is available, and it will absolutely work if you guys choose to.